day 11 of gardening.
I've got my health slippers on.
Oh, you're not ready for gardening. It's day 11 of gardening, but we wanted to show you where we got to, which we didn't film. We've planted the plants that Tina had, plus a couple of new beauties. One of which is this. This is the plant we were talking about that we just were stopped in our tracks because it was so beautiful. So it is called a stiff weeper, a larynx. It's a beautiful conifer. Just look at that. And it's just beautiful. And it's weeping, as you can see. Let's have a look at the stats. So you can use it for a container, a garden or patio plant. It's a conifer and it's grafted, it says, onto a specially selected rootstock. Fully hardy, will grow in any type of soil. Thrive in sun or shade. Bright green branches, a very attractive addition to any garden. And you can prune to maintain the shape. No diseases. Yay! Isn't that gorgeous? And we felt that it mirrored the weeping habits of the beautiful flowering cherry, which is over here. So this has been planted for 2 weeks, hasn't it, Tina?
Yeah,
about 2 weeks or 3 weeks even, and it's looking nice. We do need to still,
garden is coming on really
we
well.
need to still 2 plants, don't we, Tina?
Yeah.
Which, sorry, I'm digressing. I'll go back. These vinca minors, that one and that one, have grown huge. Well, what I didn't realise, I watched Laura at Garden Answer, and she was going through ground cover plants, and she explained that the vinca minors are wonderful ground covers, but they can grow. They'll only grow 1/2 metre tall, but they can grow 1 metre, even 1.5 metre spread. So that is not going to work out well for this rockery. So we're going to take those out, that one and that one.
Yeah.
And we felt that it would go perfectly in cocktail corner, because we need plants to fill cocktail corner.
We just need cocktails as well.
We need cocktails. We were waiting for the cocktails, definitely. So maybe one around here somewhere, and also one over there. And also we need a bit more colour.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't we? Because at the moment we've got mostly green. We have blue. That's the conifer, the blue spruce, the Superblue seedling that we've replanted. So we've put that there. We have the rhododendron, which was already here, which is just beginning to flower. So that's going to look stunning. It's just starting to open its buds. Tina has 2 roses which were in containers. So we decided they'd probably been in the containers for a while because they were very difficult to get out. So we decided to steal those to fill up this border. That's another one. So this one, we've got the tag, and it's called a sun silk, and as you can see, it's yellow. Do you know what colour this one is, Tina?
I think it's orange. I'm not
Oh,
really
that would be
sure.
lovely.
Yeah.
That would be lovely. Then, of course, we had the olive tree, which was in the pot. That was a beast to get out.
That's doing really well.
It's
now.
doing
It's going,
very well.
Yeah, it's going upwards now, so sideways.
Lovely. And you can see we made a little mini rock garden here.
Jeanette did that.
Yeah, and I think it turned out really nicely. So I thought when Tina's sitting in her chair, which will kind of be this position, is something to look at. So I think that's very pretty. And the carexes, which you may notice, these grasses here, they're all from my garden. So I have so many, they just multiply, they grow pups and everything. So I've given loads to Mum, and now Tina has some too, some more there. And she has already, we planted these, another little campanula, that'll be blue carpet spreader. These were left over from the plants that we bought for the other side. And then we have this gentiana, blue herald, that's another blue. And then here we have a nepeta. You can see the picture there, nepeta. So they're going to be like blues and mauves. And one more thing here, which we have. This is a saxifrage. And that should be lovely. So that's what we have. We have 3 more rocks over there, which we can incorporate into, we're not quite sure yet where they'll go, but they could either extend this bit or we'll figure that out as we go. But we are loving this. And the other thing we have is a beautiful European fan palm, which I planted one in my garden, called a Chimerops. A Chimerops, so that's beautiful fan palm, and you can see it's got new fronds there. So that's stunning. The other thing I completely forgot to mention last week is that Keith has extended the brick wall.
Yay.
And we forgot to mention it. So here's a picture of what it looked like before, because if you remember, this was the area where we removed the infamous Hebe, and now he's built the wall up, and then last week, as you know, we added the mirror. So that's where we are at the moment. We're now going plant shopping, and if you have a look, Tina, we do need some more colour, don't we? Because we've got a lot of green. That is blue, that blue spruce.
Yeah, we need colour.
And she also forgot to mention in previous videos, although you've most probably seen it,
Yep.
that all the inside of the fence was
Oh,
relined
yes. I did.
because we've never noticed it before behind the conifer head.
Do you know, someone put in the comments of one of the last couple of videos, you forgot to say about the fence, so they noticed.
It wasn't a new fence, it's just been lined on the inside just to tidy it up.
So that is a very good idea for people as well. If they wanted to spruce up their fences, that's what Keith did. So the old fence is behind it, isn't it,
Yeah.
Keith?
Yeah, but we had the horrible side showing
Yeah.
inwards, so we just painted it on the inside.
Do you know, shall I tell you another comment which you're not going to like? And it was, somebody said, paint the fences the same colour as the cabin. And I thought, I don't think Keith and Tina will want to paint their fences. So I said, thank you so much for your comment. I will definitely pass it on.
No.
But yeah, no, we love it. We love it as it is because we love the rustic, woodlandy look.
Natural look, which
The
saves
natural
me a
look.
whole lot of work.
Exactly. You've had enough work.
Thank you for your comment.
Thank you for your comment. Yes.
Yes, being the wrong side of 70 now, these jobs don't come easy anymore.
You've done a load anyway. So we need a little bit more brightness.
Yes.
Obviously, it will be sunshiny later in the day.
Yeah.
But I think that we need something red, perhaps. Just a little accent.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm talking about foliage, you
Yeah,
know.
definitely.
And maybe something bright yellow.
Yes.
Just something like that. So,
Yeah.
Tina and I are off to
Shopping! My
plant
favourite hobby.
shopping.
This sort of thing
Oh,
is
yes.
for me.
That
do
could
you know
be
what?
our answer.
I really cannot remember what that is.
It doesn't matter. We will find out. It would be a nice surprise.
Yeah.
Shall we move that then?
Yeah, we can, yeah.
Let's do that. That's the red.
Yeah.
Great idea. Right, let's go shopping. We'll see you
Okay.
when we get back.
Lottie lots.
We are back and we have some beauties. And we have Lottie with us as well.
She's going to help us.
She's going to help us.
Oh, no, sweet. Look, I'll put water out for you. Come on, have a look.
We're back and we've got some beautiful plants and we tried to get different colour foliage, didn't we?
Yeah.
First of all, we have this beautiful Phytocarpus. It's a 9 bark and it's called the Lady in Red. It's a compact bushy shrub. It has brilliant wine, 3-lobed foliage throughout spring and summer, and it has small pink tinged white flowers which will appear in the early summer. It's suitable for full sun or partial shade. We prune it back as required in autumn or early spring. Height 120 centimetres and spread 120 centimetres, but obviously you can control it.
Yes.
So that's that beauty. This is called a Senecio Angel's Wings. You can see the different contrasting foliage, which is what we were trying to achieve. That's very beautiful. And we have 2 lovely lupins, which Tina particularly liked for the beautiful colours.
Yeah.
A mixture of purple and
Yellow.
yellow. So that's going to look very, very vibrant and stunning. And this is very pretty. A magic carpet, Spirea. Very beautiful, and you can see that lovely foliage. This one will grow 45 centimetres wide by 70 centimetres tall, likes the full sun, very, very hardy. Very, very pretty. See the contrasting colours. Oh, we've got a couple of lovely seedlings as well, which this one is called a lime zinger. Lime zinger, and these like full sun. You have to be careful not to overwater seedlings. They like it very dry. They like the full sun, it's very hardy. So that's going to be beautiful. And then we have a couple of Sedum Autumn Joys. I said to Tina, I hope we can find these, because I have these in my garden and they're amazing. And these colour will be in the late summer, early autumn. They'll look wonderful. Then we have a beautiful ranunculus, which has got lots of nice buds on, so that's going to be a bit of colour. Lovely ranunculus. It's hard to say.
Ranunculus?
Ranunculus. This one, a gazania. Another one with loads of buds on. Very, very pretty. And this one likes full sun or part sun. And then it will flower from March to October. So, amazing. Bang for your buck. We have another beautiful sedum. This one's called a touchdown pink. And we particularly like the colour of the foliage there. Very nice. And then we have
a replacement
for the Hebe that we killed, which this is just for Keith. And this one's called a dazzler, because he's the dazzler, isn't he? This is for you, Keith. It's a Hebe called a dazzler. So that's going to be beautiful. And that's it. So we're going to place them and probably move things around, get the vinkers from over there, and see if we've got anything else in pots. Oh, the red plant.
Oh yeah, over there.
Unidentified plant, which we're not entirely sure what it is, but that's going to go in here, and we'll look around if there's anything else in pots that we can grab and add to our wonderful collection.
And thank you so much for my gift. This is from Jeanette's mum. Love it. Bulbs, I love it.
Aww.
Thank you, Anne.
Thank you, Mum. So we think we're happy with the placements, bearing in mind that there will be space, but that's what we want, because we want Tina to be able to go out throughout the year and just add something that she likes at that time of year. But yeah, we're happy. And she's also going to have, we've got two trellises over there. We've got one that side and one that side, that we wanted to get a climber of some description just to fill in that corner, which we didn't get today. We did forget. Well, we started looking at them, didn't we? We easily got distracted. We have 3 more stones. We're ready for planting, I think. update. We've just had lunch and gosh, it was so hot. Tina's found us both hats, which is really going to help. So we have just a few seedlings left to plant now, and so we're going to finish planting up out there. Well, it's looking good. You happy, Tina?
Yes, it looks lovely.
Yeah, let's go in here and have a little look. Yeah.
Garden slippers.
Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good.
Does look good.
So, very few left. There's 1, 2, 3. Oh, and we're going to do the rockery stones over there. And, yeah. Okay, let's get digging. Tina's just found something we haven't planted. Oh, we'll stick that in quickly. But we have finished planting for the time being anyway, this side. Because, as we mentioned before, there will always be gaps so that Tina can go out plant shopping. Yay! Monthly plant shopping trips we're going to have. So at the end of last week's video, we'd finished this side, which was actually 2 weeks ago in our time. I must just show you, because we took the Vinca miners away, didn't we? So what we've done, we've got some pulmonaria from a pot. It's very wilted at the moment because we just dug it up, so that will just look very pretty. So that's this side. And now at the end of this video, we have finished planting this side. And it's so pretty. Unfortunately, we haven't had the chair being delivered yet, so we're waiting on that, but no matter. I think it looks beautiful. Let's just take a quick, it's not very good lighting, but we've got the angel wings, Senecio, we've got the spirea, magic carpet, some little sedums, the vinca we transplanted, the little rockery area from last week. This is, we have no idea, but it's beautiful. And when the sun shines on that, it's a bright red. That's the little rockery we've just added. We must remember that's where the fork is. And then over this way, we have beautiful 9 bark. We have the sedum autumn joy. A lovely gazania, looping there, and another one there, and very pretty. That's it from us, Jeanette and
Tina,
the enthusiastic gardeners. We are working so hard here. We are very, very nearly done. Next week is the pond.
Yep.
And the final finishing touches and putting all the final icing on the cake.
Yeah.
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 And then we'll be done. And then we can have a rest. And then we can have our cocktail.
Yeah,
in cocktail
you
corner.
can actually sit in the garden instead of working in it.
That'd be so nice. So thank you so much for watching. Please come back next week and you'll see the final, probably will be the final one.
Yeah.
Take care everyone.
Bye.
Bye.